What's up, everyone? Welcome to Monsters Are Friendly. I'm Ty, your friendly neighborhood alcoholic and addict, who's here to bring you some fun facts, interesting things, and some pretty hard subjects to talk about. Today, I want to talk about Alcoholics Anonymous, AA. Everyone's big beef right now in the community is everyone is just fighting over what this, what that, what meeting do I go to, does it help? Today, I'm going to cover that in a quick video because AA saved my life and I want to save yours. So stick around, hit the subscribe button, grab a bowl of popcorn, and let's hang out. Let's check this out, all right, guys? AA started back in 1935 by our friends Bill and Dr. Bob. It first started off as just like this small thing and then blew up. Today, AA is in every city, every state, every country, worldwide. You can find it online, you can find it down the street, you can find it at coffee shops. Pretty much anywhere you go can host an AA meeting or is hosting an AA meeting. The greatest thing about COVID, the only good thing about COVID, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again, is it brought us virtual meetings. 24/7, you can find AA. I'll put the link in the description. Check it out. Every 30 minutes around the globe, you can find an AA meeting. But guys, serious, what's the deal? Everyone either hates or loves Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, or your NAs, SA. There's a lot of A acronyms out there, but we're just going to cover the anonymous group. It's all in the one and the same for everyone. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, they're the good meetings, they're the okay meetings, the happy meetings, the joking meetings, and then there's your really bad meetings. You guys have to remember that this is not organized by some corporate scheme. These are other people volunteering their time to host these meetings, to run these meetings, to organize these meetings. When you show up to a random meeting and you've never been there before, you kind of have to, you're the new guy. Don't just walk in there and expect this to happen, that to happen, and them to say this and them to say that, because that's their meeting. You want to join the club, you got to participate. You got to belong. You got to be there. With that being said, I have been to some AA meetings that it was like a weird biker gang. It was raiders all over the walls, guys on this side, girls on that side. A dude told me I couldn't cross my arms because it was aggressive. Now, that exists. It's unfortunate, but it does exist. Now, I've also been to other meetings where you come in and they see that you're new. They make it a point to come find you, introduce themselves, say hi, get to know you. I apologize. There's dog barking in the background, but every meeting is different. It's not ran by one person who dictates every single meeting. This meeting is ran by those people. This meeting is ran by those people, and that meeting is ran by those people. You got to take that into consideration when you show up to these meetings. Most of them are out there trying to do a good thing. They're trying to help you stay sober while helping them stay sober, because in the end, that's the goal. Guys, the main point of Alcoholics Anonymous is to get and stay sober. It is there to help you, teach you some tools, give you some tips, give you some guides, maybe find a sponsor. It's not there to do it for you. Now, if you walk in there and some guys are being rowdy because they've been sober for 40 years, they've been going to that meeting for 20 years, that's their thing. You got to get some tough fucking skin. If you're an alcoholic and you're a drug addict and you go to an AA meeting and someone says something that offends you, we need to get you into a special kind of meeting. Guys, these are going to be rooms full of different personalities, different kinds of people, and just all kinds of weird and awkward conversations. Some of this stuff's going to make you feel uncomfortable. That's the point. It's to wake you up, make you realize that this shit can kill you. Alcohol can kill you. Drugs can kill you. It all can kill you. I have known too many people that have died from addiction. It is real. These guys are going to come here. They probably participate every day. They probably go there multiple times a day. You got to remember when you show up to these meetings and it's your first time or you're an out-of-towner, you're visiting. Until it is your home group, you got to play, you got to play in their basketball court. You got to play by their rules. Unfortunately, there's no set of rules. There are, but there really isn't, that everyone follows. Like you're supposed to do this and you're supposed to do that. Some meetings make their own rules, which is okay because that's their meeting. Guys, this is nonprofit. This is for free. This is just something that a group of people who have the same problem as me, and if you're watching this, you, or if you're watching for someone else, them, that they can show up and support people. If you go to a meeting and you don't find any support, no one wants to talk to you, and it's just guys bullshitting about the Raiders, then leave and don't go back. It's that simple. It's like when you go to a grocery store and they don't have everything you like, but the one down the street does. Which one are you going to go to? Right? Gotta remember, it is a spiritual practice. It is not religion. Yes, they talk about God. Let's break this apart real quick. Let's talk about this. This is everyone's biggest beef with AA. Okay. You do not have to believe in God to participate. Yes, they use the God word. Take a breath. Calm down. It's going to be okay. I'm here with you. We're going to get through this. They're going to use the God word. I know. It's scary. Super scary. But you'll get through it. I promise. Guys, that's their higher power. That's just the generic, what the big book says. It's what the higher power is. That's what the first easy thing to go to. If that is not your higher power, then that's okay. If someone is reading and they're talking about God, the big book's talking about God, take that God word, replace it with your higher power. What it is you look to for answers, comfort, and help. Okay? It's that simple. Take out God, put in your higher power. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. It's that simple. If you're going to get butthurt about someone talking about God, then you really need to take a look inside you and think about, are you ready to do this? Because if you're not, then, unfortunately, you got to come back when you are, because nobody can make you do this besides you. This is the biggest gripe that I have, that people will not go to AA because it uses the God word. It says God too many times. They cry about God. They're more concerned about the big book using the word God than getting sober. Like, is that what we've come to? Is a 3-letter word can deter us from our goal? You want to get clean? You want to get sober? There's ways to do it. I recommend AA. AA saved my life. It's easy. You just participate. You take what you think will help you. You use that. And then you let the rest go. Like, holy shit. Are you guys people that upset about it? It's a spiritual practice. It's not religion. You're not going to church. You're going somewhere that you can find help. You can talk about the things that are really bothering you, people who have gone through such similar things or the same thing or something completely different, but someone's there just to listen to you. That's why they're there. And if you have a problem with a book saying the G word, then shit, dude, I'm sorry. Like, that sucks for you. Like, that really sucks for you. Get some thicker skin. That's like the easiest part. If you're an atheist, I've met people who worship the devil, who were satanic or whatever. I forgot, Wiccan, or I'm sorry if I messed this up, but they do not worship God. They went to AA and said the word God just because it just was easier to get through the day when that part didn't pertain to them. They knew who their higher power was. They understood who that was. But it's like, oh, someone said God. I'm not going to freak out about it. I'm not going to cry and piss and moan because someone said God in an AA meeting. Come on, guys. It's really not that bad. It's not that hard. It's super simple. People do it every day. There's people doing it right now. Just copy, paste. Copy, paste. AA is a great way to connect with people. They can help you, whether you're, fresh out of rehab or you're fresh clean and you just got out of jail, you just got out of the hospital. There's going to be someone there who might not have all the answers, but has some pretty good answers. I don't know where to go. I don't have a place to sleep tonight. Someone's like, hey man, call this number. This place can help people like you in your situation. Hey man, I haven't had a warm meal in 3 days. Hey man, here's $10. Here's a number, call this number. It's a great way to network. It's a great way to find people who will help support you, because that's what it is. That's the community, the recovery, sobriety, the clean, the community. We're there to help each other. That's that's like your duty. You got clean, you got sober, whatever way it is. Now you do it and help someone else. I'm not saying doing it for them, but lend them an ear. If someone wants to talk because they've just got sober and they just got out of jail and they lost their car and their job, but they're clean. That's what matters. You can get another car. You can get another job. But if alcohol or drugs kill you, you don't get another life. That's the point. That's what it is. You can't get that back. There's no second chances. There's no do-overs. Sort of. Most of the time. There's no do-overs. But guys, like, it's a great place to go just to meet people. And if you go to one and, like I said, you don't like the guys there, then don't go back to that one. Find a new one. I've met tons of people, hundreds of people through AA. Most of them I talk to on a weekly basis. We just check in, see how each other are doing. We celebrate our chips. We celebrate birthdays with the family. We just call, we text, we message, however, just to, check in. And that's a great thing, because a lot of people, you don't believe it or not, a lot of people don't have that. They literally have no one. But when you walk into those walls, it's a safe area. There's no one going to judge you. No one's going to go, oh, damn, that person's messed up. Because I guarantee you, they're just as messed up, if not more, than you. There's always a bigger fish. I thought I walked into AA and I thought I had a story to tell. And I was like, yo, dude, I'm going to knock these guys out with this story. And I told my story. And someone else gave me their testimony, their story. And I was like, man, mine looks like a nursery rhyme compared to theirs. Because, you know what? Like I said, there's always a bigger fish. Check out the AA. It's just, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to, take your time. And trust me, if you've been using, you got an hour. You got a couple of hours to check out some meetings. That I do promise. Moral of the story, AA won't kill you, but addiction will. Check out AA, guys. It is worth it. It honestly is. You have nothing to lose. Check it out. You might meet your new best friend. Maybe find a sponsor. Get that support, hand, help that you're looking for. Once again, I'll add that link to 24/7 AA online meetings virtually in the description below. But that's what I got for today, guys. Please just pass it on, pass the message. As always, don't be shitty. I'm Ty, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right?